Celtics Game 5 NBA Finals. Yes, good evening. Here we go. Celtics Mavericks Game 5. 1, 2. Both teams have the same starting lineup. Manabu anticipated the finals. And Boston Celtics Game 5 of the NBA Finals, presented by YouTube TV. A rock is sold about TD Garden. For the Celtics, still leading the best of 7 series, 7 games to 1 and starting lineups on brought to you by Ford. And for Dallas, records the key currently having 2 block games, throwing Boston to excellent games in Dallas, what we see tonight from the former Celtic. Meanwhile, for the Celtic starters, so late in third quarter in game 4, was so lopsided in return, they're probably a big accurate. Jason Tatum and the Celtics have their biggest loss of the season. At JJ, it's just one of those left down games because of mental versus Dallas. In this case, game the Mavericks confidence. I think that Dallas absolutely gives you some confidence because of the way they played the game 4 and the way they found back in game 3. For Boston, you gotta look at it as just as one game. You gotta get on your just play, rush it, and focus on what you do best. And those for Dallas, Kevin Green that same toughness and tenacity, and so impressive the other night. Don't have to make defense troubles And to me, as a player with little details, it can take a little pressure on the offensively. Drew Holiday first shot goes up and in. Lowest towards the season for the Celtics, just 84 points. Doncic has the running down. Brown starts on him. Doncic have a massive first half and starts that one in and out. Both teams have continued to send me to push the Doncic. Where agrees with the call, picks up his first less than a minute into the game. Just no need to gamble there. Oh, look at Doncic. It was a gamble to get Doncic possession, trying to steal that pass. You see the grab on the arm and the hip shot. That was a big controversy of Game 3 and fouled out. Not necessarily the 6th foul, but some of the earlier ones. They were not great decisions. One of the things I'm curious about is what the Celtics spacing look like tonight. They talk all the time about fighting forward. Wow, that's some space in 3. That's a long 3. You don't see Jaylen Brown take many of those. White comes up behind. He comes up with a steal. Jason Tatum's got Irving on it. Leans in. Bank shot. Missed it. White for the rebound. Irving can control. Celtics will get a 14 cruises to 217th. The same day, 17 won the last championships in the 2008, 16 years ago today. They harbored the Lakers. Brown comes up with screen, can't get it to fall. Holiday flies in, who is called for a foul. Holiday wants to see a replay, particularly like the goal for PS the Celtics. Kevin Garnett, Leal, and Rajon Rondo. That was championship number 17. We beat tonight. Irving here the moves. His first shot of the night. Does not get the bounce. They really struggled in the first 2 games in the minute. That the crowd and the boots cut him a little bit. Jaylen Brown stops Gafford. Good defense. Brown has to take a tap photo with shot. And that's what Daniel Gafford brings to the Mavericks. He has been outstanding defensively for the Dallas Mavericks, contesting a ton of shots, keeping the Celtics to a low percentage. Horford on Doncic to step back 3. And he missed their first 3 shots. Speaking of outstanding, now Horford on defense has been so good in this series against the closest 2 of offensive player, including Luka Doncic. Holiday drives on Doncic. After poor defensive game 3, Doncic really plays some excellent defensive game 4. Holiday gets inside, up and in. And he's got the first 4 points of the game. No, Mazzulla talked about the fact that Boston missed those windows, those tight little windows on the pocket. In game 4, Drew Holiday already to consider twice for the Jason Tatum pass that show goal. Gafford gets down low, Tatum forwards around him. Shot clock of 4. Doncic. Derrick Jones Jr. can't get it to fall. Brown comes up with a pack and lost it, trying to spin. Mavs get it back. And this is where those windows. So Holiday's gonna slip out of there to the short roll. Low man PJ Washington coming over. Against these Dallas Mavericks, you have a split seconds those decisions. Doncic throws it ahead home. Beautiful pass, and Johnson throws it down. Mavericks in these playoffs, 7-4 in the roll. They're huge wins. They game 2 and 5 against Clippers, game 2 and 5 against OKC, and won 3 games in Minnesota. They are the conference finals. Tatum launches a strong 3. That one way off, goes up bounce. It does Mavs get it back. This is something that's been a strength for the Mavericks. Not necessarily against 1 or 2, but off the pick and roll, Jalen gets hung up. Just the angle, Luka needs to come off the bloody at the second guys that he has at the cut. Derrick Jones, an elite athlete. Doncic has connected with Jones, Gafford, the lively. Kyrie Irving gets inside, lost the handle. White leads ahead to Holiday. Goes inside, the layup is good. He's got all 6 points. Your Celtics are playing ferocious defense to start. Doncic turned to draw a foul. Horford rebound the traffic. And a hell ball. Drew Holiday is living in the paint right now. 0-6 for the Stars from the defensive end of the floor, but get a hand on the basketball, create the loose ball that turns it into transition. You want multiple advantages, play off your defense. You don't have to simply attack Luka, and you can use your defense to create this huge shape. Out of the crowd, Sarah Lady, Perry Irving. What did they say, Mike? I'm not quite sure, Judge. It's hard to decipher. There's John Goble. Longest observer, Terry Kennedy. Excellent and efficient clue for tonight. Horford wins the chip. White to Brown. It's around 3 sweeps the big. Brown gets into the paint. Good close there by Jones. Brown stripped from behind. Nice up defense. After he got past PJ Washington. Doncic the fake. Hold in the shoulder. Joe's wide open. Can't hit. Gafford tips one go. They're 1 of 8 to start. Horford wide open. Time out. Dallas. Success brought to you by Horizon. Celtics. Jalen Brown saying, after the 30-moment loss, we take it and we learn from it. Al Horford sent Henry still up 3-1 with down to Dallas. We got 1 of 2. As we have a whistle foul with the Forest, that's gonna be Jalen Brown. His first Derek Lively. Because you think that 1 through 4 and some of the chucking that was being done at the physicality, a little bit tired it feels like tonight. I'm agreeing. Doris just being it. Tatum now picks up Doncic. Doncic was misses first 3 shots. Stops, gets inside, draws a foul, and 1. Got Horford up in the air. And a chance for a 3-point play. He had 25 points in the first half of game 4. And this is hard to do. It's in this garden. Right, Luka Doncic comes to a jump stop in the paint. He's going to shot fake so good at drawing fouls, both from his primary defender and the help defender used in that move. And instead of the game taking 2 threes, I liked it so much better when the uses that 6'7" to 230-pound frames to get a foot of 2 in the paint. He's so crafty. His comment was one of these many after game 4. It's over, forget about it. Next game. That was his first field goal. Holiday gets the basket, hits it at the corner. Derek White spins in, and White draws a foul. Irving picks up his first personal. We have Joe Mazzulla wire. During game 4, he talked about creating multiple data just Drew Holiday gets the initial advantage, getting behind the defense. Once he does that, he creates the closeout. That's multiple advantage. There's no minutes restriction. We watched him work right before the game, and it's hard to base it on that. But it looked like he was grooving exceptionally well. I decided this Regenson. If you wonder how much you get tonight, sometimes just a player that turned with his skill set can just be a presence on the floor. Certainly inspiration to the Celtic crowd here. That's not where it came out game 1 after missing so many games as concluded. Harry Irving rolls in and out, tipped naturally by Tatum. And the Mavericks down 2 for 11. Brown goes at Josh Green. Running Ray up is good. Here's Doncic chased by Holiday for Porzingis rocking. Doncic back up top. Josh Green nails it 3. Green is such a nice impact throughout these playoffs. Gets it already called here in this one. You can see though when Derek Jones Jr. or Josh Green catches it, they're gonna give more cushion and prove they're gonna make that shot probably more than once. Holiday were 0 for 6 from 3 to start this first. Holiday spins, gets inside, missed the layup. Ball battled it, come back to Green. Green and Lively, to bench both of them. And excellent impacts in game 4. Jason Kidd talking about some of the supporting cast during that energy. Doncic behind the back, he's gonna try again. Josh Green, 2 for 2 from downtown. And you see what Dallas is doing. As soon as Kristaps Porzingis came in the game, they are absolutely hunting him and boning him in the reaction. He had 2 3-pointers in the first 4 games. He already have 2 in the first corner in game 5. Tatum gets inside, blocked by Washington. They're gonna call jump ball. Great defensive play or the double team. So he gets spin angle to the cut. Just stick with it. Your backside defense helps in a tremendous play by PJ Washington. Look at him, vertical, meeting at the point, and then get the tie up. That is exceptional for a battle around. White catches, fires, and hits a 3. Amazing sometimes, especially in the playoffs, it's with jump ball. Washington flying screen. This time Washington same spot. comes after Brown. Sam Hauser's come on for the Celtics. Brown drives inside, kicks it out to Tatum. Fakes, drives, Porzingis, his three-pointer. And Hauser with the save. As Celtics, the team here to start playing this desperation. Tatum falling away, on goal. Porzingis battling, Doncic comes out. Doncic again, setting at PJ Washington. I've been passing on 3, throws it up, lively. Shot clock at 7. Doncic running, creates space, beautiful pass. Irving has to bring it up. Now force it up in lively with the slam. And a quick timeout for Joe Mazzulla as the Mavericks comes back after the first punch Minnesota Celtics. As they done off rails, the Dallas Mavericks so adept at this alley-oop these times. I can't remember throw it on right peer foot, but the beautiful fade, Derek Lively. Stay tuned for commercial-free crunch time, what will start there in the fourth quarter, made possible by YouTube TV and a beautiful Monday night in Boston, Massachusetts. Both teams struggling shooting the ball start. Celtics 6 for 16, the Mavericks 5 for 15. Derek White has to wear space. Ron Kelly's 4. Rebound Maxi Kleber just checked in. Hauser serving Doncic. Doncic goes right at him. Step back. Jumper is got it. Second field goal for Luka Doncic. And that's the matchup they had a lot of success with in Game 4 and throughout the series. They're trying to get Sam Hauser switched on Luka in isolation. Porzingis has Kyrie Irving on him, trying to use the height advantage, goes inside, and Green comes in and fouls if Porzingis will shoot 2 free throws. Minutes a total task to guard Luka Doncic for anyone. He is just so good at using his body, his off arm to create the separation than a step back jumper. Porzingis from the free throw line in the playoffs is taking now 21 free throws. Is only his second miss. See tomorrow stars right here NBA 2K25 Summer League. The first opportunity to see an NBA stick the quote is still like 12 from the 20 seconds in Las Vegas. How bad was the game the other night in Game 4 for the Celtics? For the head of the watchboard at the TD Garden and sold out. It was such a bad game to the Browns. Celtic fans fighting with each other. They were sold in the round. They're unified tonight. At least the start Doncic goes inside, throws up jumper, and Jaylen Brown holds it in. Porzingis trying to position. Derek White goes to Kleber to the up shot, missed it. They are now 6 of 18 from the field. A low scoring first quarter, total excellent defense and a moving screen call on Lively. The 20-year-old rookie has been superb the past couple of games, picks up his first. He's been rebounded with authority, but just trying to create a little separation for his teammate. He's not going to get a great angle on the screen, little half check in both as well. As you mentioned, rebounding plus 21 for Dallas in Game 4, and Joe Mazzulla when it seems only after support of the game. What's key? You have to rebound as the first thing out of out. The team that's won the rebound battle as a phenomenal winning percentages 24 playoffs. Dante Exum checks in. Exum had excellent minutes in Game 4. Jaylen Brown, 3-pointer. Holiday keeps it alive. Tatum, spinning, driving, layup, got it. His first field goal. Green running the floor, kicks it back out to Exum. As we hit the 2-minute mark here, the first. Exum left open, his 3. That's good. Dante Exum. Another situation with Kristaps Porzingis, one of those two defenders, and this could motivate the always in drop. But to me, it's just the reaction time out of the drop, which is being on display here. The lack of Jaylen Brown. He's flying in on the pass from Holiday. And Drew Holiday, he's done such a nice job so far in the action of just getting behind the defense and making plays. By the way, the Maverick bench, 11 of the 18 points here this first quarter. The clock up 5. Kleber is going to try to answer that. Comes up short. Holiday the rebound. Jason Kidd going to his bench. Early and off the Hauser. That's a 3. Hauser is fouled in the range. Deflected. Hauser to take it. Alley-oop to Brown. This to come down. Goes back up and in. A bigger response here for the Celtics. And they're back up by 8. Strolling by Tatum. Tatum goes up and lays up and in. Kleber lines it up, won't go. It's a matter 2.5 second difference between a shot clock and game clock. Tatum against Doncic to step back three-pointer off the mark. Rebound Washington. And next I'm not looking to shoot it. That will end the first. Boston Celtic with great defense. They hold Mavericks to 35% shooting. First quarter, complete 10-point lead for the Celtics. So the first quarter, Boston has great defense, just allowing 5 points in first 5 minutes, and Mavericks making 36.8% from the field and 27.3% from the three-pointer. And meanwhile, Drew Holiday slips from the screen, and that leading to the easy layup, and also kicks it out, and eventually lead the Dallas committing a foul. So Celtics got an early 7 or 8 point lead in the and a 6 minutes remaining, but after Porzingis entering the game, the Dallas keep attacking Porzingis and on a pick and roll, and Porzingis keeps dropping, so that leaves the wide open three. And Josh Green and Dante Exum got 9 points, and the bench scored 11 for first 18 points for the Dallas. So the lead cut to temporarily 3 or 2, but in the end of the first quarter, the Dallas committed 2 consecutive turnovers, and that leads a easy or 2 point. So that makes the leads back up to 10. So 18-20, and Boston lead by 10. NBA President retweeted the YouTube just what do you like about the way you guys closed out our scorer. We just every morning we out think we're gonna get everything we got. 5 minutes they won the run. We got to stick to the game plan, and basketball the game the run. So they win our also what is Kyrie, look at they gonna do what they do. What do you, PJ, Derek Lively, all the rest of the other guys? What do you guys in field to extend the series in the so to get about to get down? I be the best defenders on the floor. They're not gonna stay able to get on. They're not gonna go for something. And they thank you, Derek. Although Lisa Woodrow's got a shot there, then they will knock it into the broken play. Housen an excellent defensive play, but Kyrie Irving stuff with it. And it's great fun there for his second assist. Hauser tries another 3. Ladders in. Hauser has found his stroke here in the finals. I think what a difference here the Boston Celtics. He gave up 34 points in the first quarter in game 4, Starting defensively, he regularly different mindset on the floor. Here activity both on and out of the ball. Just night and day from Gamefly. I totally agree, Doris. Kyrie Irving, circus shot from Irving. He's going to across the lane. It's his first field goal. Kyrie is so dynamic, finishing the paint with either hand. Particularly good when he has the ability to get to his right hand like he did there. Got by Lovely. Finds Jaylen Brown. Knocks down another three. That's the fifth. And the leads up to a dozen. Irving the hesitation. Irving the drive. In and out. Holford leading the Blake. Kyrie Irving just 5 to start. Jaylen Brown goes up Washington and foul on PJ Washington. Let's watch the Tom Hauser. Move without the basketball. They talk over the time about space and just keep moving as a shooter. You find yourself an open window. A little nice touch from the rim and then Jaylen Brown. This has been a struggle for him. 10 to 3-point shooting gets one injured. But those two threes are such better threes in the off-dribble contested threes that Boston sometimes gets sucked into taking right to right penetration, use your movement, goes to the threes. That Joe Mazzulla wants. There's another one off the dribble contested. Brown just 1 of 5 from the 3. 5 for the rebound. Ribley comes up with it, goes up across the Doncic of the Boston to miss. Porzingis trying to stay with him. A former teammate, Doncic can't get it to fall. Tatum the rebound. Tatum's got 6 assists for already. 4 rebounds is just 2 of 7 from the field. As PJ Washington called for the foul. Porzingis has something to say. Does it subtly. Just throws in battle. Crowd reacted to replay on the mixed screen. Washington's trying to send a message with some physical basketball. If that will can't make work to make or weak. Porzingis now with Irving on it. Using the height advantage and gets the bounce. Hits his first bucket. And he felt like he got fouled. That's what Kristaps Porzingis has been so effective this year when he has opportunities to post smaller players. Irving, they're in the booth every time he touches. Doncic, look at Brown 5 over the screen. Doncic will throw on the shot clock. Doncic finds Kleber. Kleber, nice turns in layup. Doncic was set. You wanted a foul call. That's in Kennedy. Jaylen Brown. Tatum. Tatum spins against Irving, goes the other way, and a whistle and a foul. Kyrie Irving just pick up second. This is about Drew Holiday making it some option as a passer. Then the entry into the rear post because you like the matchup. But Drew opportunistically from alright, my guy's in trouble, speak up to dribble, let me go help him here. Tatum from free throw. When he's placed on the TD guard, he frequently repeats singing but battles all the time. It's an honor to be a part of this franchise. The way the St. James is one of the great Celtic legends. Initiated the All-Star game and asked for his first time Larry Bird. He was like a little concern. He nourished me. And of course, he is run away to drive on the team that puts up the next matter and chance to put that tonight. And the lead up to 14. Kyrie Irving fires away. Got it. 3-pointer. That's huge for Dallas. They need Kyrie Irving to come alive and 2 of 6 from the field. So Jaylen Brown took his first rust that made Derek White had that matchup. Holiday answers right back with a 3. And he's got 9 points. And a whistle and a foul as Tatum catches Irving. This is just a rhythm dribble three. You see the trying to switch that Liba doesn't provide any sort of pressure. You get Drew Holiday time and space. He's gonna knock that shot down. And on the other end, that Kyrie Irving 3, that's now 4 threes for Dallas that they've made with him for Kristaps Porzingis in the action. Porzingis comes out. Derrick Jones Jr. knocks down a three-pointer. That's his first three. It's third field goals. 7 points for Jones. Jones guarding Tatum. Now Cleaver picks him up. Well defended by Cleaver. Shot clock at 7. Tatum spins. Can't drives. Layup off the glass. 3 throws from Jason Tatum. Not sure you can defend it any better if you max the Cleaver. Tatum had a good defense at the basket for Alvin. Derrick Jones Jr. blocked for the foul. Well, the last 2 years, Jason Tatum has been a stellar finisher after cut. In his playoffs, a little bit more difficult. You're right. Kleber makes him change directions multiple times, makes in a tough angle, but the ability to, under duress of good defense, get near the restricted area and put in a tough shot. The foul on Jaylen Brown is second, and Jones already with 7. Actually, the least the Mavericks in score. This is Batley, and the Stanley Cup Finals continue tomorrow on NBC. The Mavs do it all rest uniform. As the series returns to Southport of Game 5 as the same scenario. 3 straight wins from Boston. Edmondson with a huge blowout in Game 4. Sean McDonough, Ray for all the action currently with the points at 7 on the ESPN2. 1 for 2 for Jones. A 12-point lead Boston. And suddenly in the hot hand, they do 10 on the last 20 from the field. Starting 5 back in here for the Celtics. Tatum gets past the library, goes inside, the layup bank shot, that's good, and a foul. Tatum's coming alive here, the second he's got 10 points and 7 assists. So he missed some early jump shot, both from 2 and 3. And like we've seen throughout these playoffs when the jumper is not going, Jason Tatum has the ability to just put the head down, get to the cut, and finish through contact. 25 pounds heavier his body, clearly different than he after, and it's still under 26. Now the so pretty community are talking about illustrious killer already. Because you think about the narrative around this young man JJ, right? And whether or not, when you look at Phoenix Down, in terms of playoff plan if you are 26 and under, his pace really done as a ton of winning. Yeah, you bring up Larry Bird. He's his sauce before every game, right? His historical constant with his guys accomplishing, whether it's Luka, Jason, Drew, whoever. Every single thing Jason Tatum is done, it's like he's the first guy since Larry Bird. He's the first guy since Larry Bird. And it gives him a 50-point lead as Doncic throws to the basket, throws a foul, 3 throw coming up. Second quarter here in Game 5. Star Watch brought to you by WhatsApps and Sounds. The two Celtic stars is the 173th break in game together. With such a great success, could also that some painful incidents, including the last 2 years, and both ended here in Garden Flow 2022. The Golden State in the finals clinched their title in Game 6 here in Boston, and then last game in the Eastern Conference Finals against Miami Heat, eliminated after TD Garden. That's what beat so sweeper to win their first title here in front of fans. Doncic misses the pair. Holiday goes inside, adjust. Jesse back lost it. He kept it. Well defended in Dallas. Doncic sees so many defenders. Now Hauser switches up again. Kyrie Irving sets. Can't hit. Rebound. Gafford. And lost out of bounds. Last was by the Celtics. Kyrie Irving down to 2 for 7. Luka Doncic 2 for 7. Jaylen Brown just got in scored. Jaylen Brown. All 4 with 6. That's all lineup out there. Boston. You can Mavericks trying to take advantage. Good Gafford and Bahad right there. Then on Q throws it down. How about that, Mike Breen? I mean, you could have played it in better. And thanks Daniel Gafford for that. You could see right away you Gafford, his eyes were wide. As we come up in the midway for in the third, Hauser couldn't catch it. That's the first turnover for the Celtics here in game. Through 3 games, Boston had such a good job in defending against these alley-oops. A few of them in game 4, another 2 already tonight. So very cool to look at the small lineups, because here comes Al Horford, nice feed, and Gafford throws it down. Horford right, the set check back in. Irving with a beautiful setup there. He's back to 11, small lineup, 2 dunks. Jaylen Brown up top the Holiday. Oh, Tatum, nice smooth pass. Derek White launches, can't get it. Well, tipped it out, so also comes up with it. Tatum on the drive once again, gets to the rim. He's got 13 points here in the first half. Hauser trying to hold it on it on Kyrie Irving. Irving jab step, fakes, well defended. PJ Washington goes to the rim and gets to the goal. Looked like Holiday got piece of the ball. Washington stuck with a beautiful move. First field goal for Washington. Holiday inside. Washington to Jones. Jones up and in up the glass. A quick fast break bucket. Joe Mazzulla wants timeout, and it's Dallas back within 9. Just under 5 minutes remaining here the second. But you expected press coverage in Slovenia, they're happy for their hometown hero after receiving criticism in Game 3 and a brilliant performance in Game 4. Race ahead with continued series. Meanwhile, in starting of your Game 5, just 207. Doris, the Celtics just rather the response. Jalen Brown throwing the push up to the pressure, refusing to beat the screen, trying to prevent catches, making difficult catches. Out further than Luka absolutely wants to be the start position. You love the tenacity. It's been a point to a cry genuinely already as I'm gonna start my own defense campaign. He came out in Game 4 with that look and a turn, I will crush it. And that's exactly what he did in Game 4. The Celtic defense has just been excellent. Jalen Brown goes inside. Ball knocked out of bounds. 6 to shoot for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis didn't play, which he's just doing 9 minutes in the shot. White hesitates, can't get it to go. Hauser tips it right to Holiday in 14. Hauser sidestep, 3-pointers up, short. Doncic has 6 rebounds. He's one of the great rebounders. Holiday trying to fight over the screen and does. Gafford gets the pass, he's surrounded. Hauser deflects it out. 8 to shoot for Dallas. Sam Hauser expect to keep the level tonight. He's made 2 threes in late, maybe a little bit of carry over from garbage time, but he locked down 3 in the Game 4. But his activity level on the defensive end with his deflections and on the offensive glass, keeping the possessions alive. Tremendous stuff from him. PJ Washington stops, leans in, bank shot, nope. They call the trouble. Looked at the pen foot as 5 turnovers for the Mavericks. Yep. Licked it to the floor. If you come to a jump stop, you're allowed to shoot the pivot foot. I thought he landed simultaneously at 2 feet. Brown drives in, Gafford the rebound. Doncic comes Holiday, pulls up, shot short. Derek White grabs the ball. Rebounds +4 from Boston. Jalen Brown, Horford. Poked away by Gafford. Horford off the dribble goes right at Gafford. Layup, he banks it in. 38 draw Horford. Trying to withdraw title for the Celtics up by 11. Doncic throws it up, it's Holiday does, and Doncic saves. Irving can't get it. But this is that Al Horford drive, Gafford pressuring him to quarter, what makes Boston so difficult to guard as you always almost have 5 guys on the floor who can shoot and put it on the floor, score the basket. Horford in a standing lineup during the playoffs. With the injuries, Kristaps Porzingis had done the back, with Mazzulla having Porzingis come off the bench. That was something he did early in the season when Joe Mazzulla said, "Oh, come off the bench," after they acquired Porzingis, that he felt is the best thing for the team's success. One of the feels all season long with the Boston Celtics has been sacrifice. He goes down and with every player has sacrificed in some capacity. Drew Holiday in his offensive role, Jason Tatum, like Jalen Brown did a shot earlier. And you can point to that moment, which occurred even prior to the scheduled regular season. They can point to that moment and say, that set the tone for the entire season of the sacrifice. He said it profound and forth, and said Jason Tatum, who has said, he took me under his wing, showed me how to be professional, what it took professional in the care of your body. He said he recognized right away. Yes, the right thing to do to just go to the bench was Kristen. His role model, he said Tim Duncan. His player seems to look up to him, or he look up to Duncan, and Manu Ginobili said he was impressed how much they care about winning, care about his career. You see most games in the outer title. Al Malone and the Jazz came close. Al Horford has come the most. His very first playoff game, he's a rookie, was against the Celtics in the first round back in 2008. He was on in Atlanta Hawks within 7 games and fell short. He'll never forget that series. But the Celtics went on to win the title. Nice feed inside. That's now 8 assists in the first half for Jason Tatum. That dunker spot has been so effective. Strong side, quick release for Jason. PJ Washington falls down, ball knocked loose, swing it up, White dive on it, saved by Horford. Here comes Brown. Brown goes up, layup is good. And the lead is back to 15. A smothering Celtic defense here in the first half. Irving, no Washington. Washington, Josh Green lights up the 3. Got it! Josh Green now 3 for 3 from downtown off the bench. Derek White is bleeding profusely from his mouth. He was checking in for his team with brace. So this is twice now the Celtic have been forced to the floor. Drew has been caught in Derek White right here. To watch what happens when he does the attack. He look on the look. Ooh. And then Rivalry runs right on top. Shot right in the mouth. Watch Jaylen Brown here. Start this entire sequence. If he has activity as a health defender. And then finishes in transition. Jaylen Brown in transition. So good. And that's just fortunate for Derek White. But again, Boston first to the floor. Troy just is such an impact player. He's no way he's coming out. He's perhaps the most underrated player in the NBA in terms of impact when he wins to take away numbers. It's what he does, with different things he does, night in, night out. There were great trades and Brad Stevens ended getting in San Antonio. Midway through a couple of seasons ago, he is a defensive star and Brad Stevens knew it. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining, first half. Tatum goes inside, flips it up, Brown, 3-pointer, puts it in. Jaylen Brown, 14, another assist for Tatum, he's got 9. Kyrie Irving goes inside off the glass, won't go, rebound and Holiday. Brown fakes. Now puts it on the floor, ordered by Doncic, gets in for the paint, kicks it out the corner, White set back, 3-pointer, it's good! At 18-point lead. Doncic gets inside and gets the rim once again. He's had a quiet stretch. So much Joe Mazzulla after throughout the series has been about finishing quarters. Boston with a chance to create real separation here. Derek White lost the handle. Kyrie Irving dives. Grass Christian into the stands. Brown the other way. Irving's trying to get up. Irving takes it instead of Fisher Derek Reed. Make sure he's okay. Amazing hustle through Kyrie Irving. Just incredible. And we hope they will be okay. He's been hit the floor. He took a charge on Jordan beating a couple years ago. Irving was himself. I could see where was somebody set something to inappropriate to get the guys down on the floor. It's just as a craze. And Irving gets another. Brown misses the free throw. Upcoming national TV schedule brought to you by American Express. Says it is necessary. The finals will be back in Dallas, Game 6, at 8:30 Eastern Time on ABC, as the Mavericks can go back in this one. Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, draft first round, and ABC, ESPN, Thursday the 27th, and second round for on ESPN. 17 for the Celtics lead. Doncic, Washington launches his three-pointer, and the rebound by Holiday. Dallas 6-19 from 3. Tatum has been a distributor. 9 assists in the first half. Tatum sidestep three-pointer. It's good! Jason Tatum from downtown again. And a 20-point lead. It's a Boston 340 down stretch in the second. Doncic counted and a foul. Doncic a strong move to the bucket and a chance for a three-point play. Tatum thought he got hit. Celtics had missed so sharp executing their offense. Still charged with Doncic. Step back three from Jason Tatum. He's been brilliant as a passer. Opportunities is there. And you said this earlier, Doris. Luka Doncic probably had his best when he's attacking the basket, getting into the paint. So good at drawing fouls on his drives. Doncic has 29 in game 4 without getting the sitting screen pointers out into the paint. Just bullying his way to the rim time and time again. Here's his numbers. 18 points, Celtic lead. 4 seconds to go. Missed free throw, 4 for the rebound. Here's Pritchard, he loves these. Posts it up half court to the buzzer. Pritchard at the buzzer with the 3-point. He's done it again. He did it in the third quarter of game 2, and they put him into these situations, no hesitation. And Pritchard ends the second quarter in dramatic fashion. A 29-point lead for the Celtics halftime here in game 5 coming up a key at halftime. Celtics 24 minutes away for the title. At TD Garden, it's electric. Second quarter. Three-pointer changes everything. In the early, and Boston create mismatch. Kyrie Irving creating a situations Kyrie on Tatum or Porzingis, and using a height advantage on the post and gets 2 score in the paint or forced to the fouls and leads back up to 13. Meanwhile, Dallas and Kyrie Irving has been aggressive. He scored 5 points in the early second quarter, and cleans to 9 or 10, but missed free throws is huge throughout the series, throughout this playoff in Dallas. They got They got 2 for 6 from the line, so couldn't cut to within 5 or 6. And in the late, the good defense again, but this time 3-pointer. Boston turns into perfect, almost perfect from the 3-pointer. They make 47.6% from the arc in the first half. In the final second, Peyton Pritchard did it again, and Boston leads back up by 21. So that buzzer beater might be the dagger. So the second half will be start from 10:55. So I will take a little bit less, take a breathe. So see you later. At the start of the third, Celtic will be 21-point lead. Tonight's sixth is brought to you by State Farm JJ, where there's been Jason Tatum's assist in the first half, where it's giving Boston the edge in 9 assists. And Doris, so much of the growth in the Jason Tatum's game has been about leveraging his scoring to make his teammates better. When your best player is only concerned is winning, he's committed to making all the right plays. He elevates the teammates that are around them, and if with a step back three to go down, that's they didn't know was coming. Tonight's first assist brought the Evers FC. In game 4, Celtics had just 84 points for the game, and it's 6 of 7 already. And the 3-point revenues in the whole season, 10 of 21 plus 7 on the boards as well. Welcome back to JJ Redick, Doris Burke, Mike Leon, Michael the Tech Race in just a moment. You see the difference in terms of the desperation. So at game 4, you see the game 5, where it's been defensively for the Boston Celtics to the activity level, and for 7 turnovers in the first half, in on the ball against Kyrie Irving for the Luka Doncic, they have been standing. And what's the key right now for the stories for Dallas to get teams back in? So the entire emphasis in this run against this team has been about taking away Chris and Boston Celtics. Finally, Morris of 40% in the finals, 10 for 22. They're going to do a better job taking away for Boston's best with that. Right, looking for the Tatum. Tatum spins, gets a good green look in and out. As BCJ Washington rebound, take on DC South. Maka asked Jason Kidd how they can chip away this deficit. He said, "We've been here before, they just needed to get to 10. Heading into the fourth quarter, he said, "Toro guys, this is nothing that we have not seen before. I like it, and this is the moment. For every turn, it's a moment this game can guide the basic varsity and how to decide whether to hold on to the fourth get goal. He guess, yes, this is my moment. Maybe gotta hold on, you don't have a choice." Inside, another nice feed, this time on Holiday and Tatum with the flush. Was that comeback early in the series, came back, had a chance, didn't quite pull all the way back. He received so many comebacks throughout the playoffs, throughout the NBA season. Kyrie Irving in and out, rubbing out 2 of 9 from the field. Tatum now 18 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds, as Gafford on him. He likes this matchup. Traps on Gafford fouls to get past. Will be a side out for Boston. Gafford picks up his first. But this is with his last possession. Multiple advantage. You create the closeout on Tatum. Then there's a closeout of Drew, as they always do, the Boston Celtics. Lurking around in that dunker spot. Beautiful delivery from Drew Holiday. Unit shot just 36% from the field in game 4 right now for the 62. Derek White step back 3. That's good. Derek White with his third 3-pointer. And the lead is for the 24. Irving pulls back, trying to get it transfer. Pete Gafford and Holiday inadvertently intimate face. Second foul on Holiday. It feels like we've been waiting for one of these barrages for the Boston Celtics. 18 times in the regular season they were north before in 7-3. As Gafford gets an easy look, hit tonight they were finally north for the 40% from the field. 3. Gafford down 6 points. Jaylen Brown for Doncic on him. Al Horford spots up. Al Horford hits a 3. His second 3-pointer. They're now 12 of 23. From downtown, it's a 25-point lead. It was down as so much crashing Boston in game 4. Just the opposite here in game 5. And this is just the difficulty of guarding Boston when they go to the 5-out set. 5 skilled player, they can blow shoot. Jaylen Brown's penetration just enough to make Daniel Gafford help up the stroke that corner. Lively, putting back in. It is stud in the third. Irving draws a foul. Drew Holiday hasn't agreed with goal. Joe Mazzulla taking is not gonna challenge. You're giving up baseline. This is one of Curry's partner moves. He hastily looks like he gets away with a push-up. There is no contact. After that initial, two bodies come together and Lusopin on the other side. Holidays won't be rarely argues. Sometimes just making point are being hit out. And the NBA season might soon come to an end. There's a more basketball watchcast WNBA live on ESPN ABC, where the 2BA get WNBA League Pass watch up to 4 games they want to remote debut, try a free 3 times supply. Irving have their 2 last games. In game 1 and 2, played splendidly in game 3 and 4. He has been a huge villain since he left the Celtics and his comeback. And letting know the real opportunity. Tatum kicks it out Horford. Off the bounce, Horford goes all the way inside against Lively and throws a foul. Second on Lively. Horford took a shot. JJ, we talked earlier about the difficult when you're 5 men. It's included in the guys who have 4 skills, and you're operating in space 1-on-1. This is what's gonna happen. We saw him attack Daniel Gafford in the first half on a similar play, but that was that with Jason Tatum's ability to get past this guy in isolation. Horford now 9.4 goals, Celtics 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Mavericks just 4 of 8 from the line. Horford can't hit run White as Washington couldn't hold on. Jaylen Brown gets in the paint, finds Holiday left hand off the glass. Timeout Dallas. It's a 26-point lead. The Boston Belies continue. The NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV are brought to you by Numer Twisters, and it's July 19th. Get tickets now. 16 years ago today, June 17, 2008, Game 7 NBA Finals, Celtics had lost Game 5 but still had 3 games to 2. They came back home. Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Gray Allen, Roger Rondo, Coach Doc Rivers, as they won by 39 points. Paul Pierce was the Finals MVP with the first title in 22 years, 70 overall, and he had no overall in the past 15 years, and a chance for the anniversary of the last one to perhaps get number 18. There's a long ways to go, but right now the Celtics completely dominating. Average step back 3-pointer, can't get it to fall. Hall for the rebound. Kyrie Irving just 2 of 10 for the field. 1 of 6 from 3. Dallas has missed 15 of their 21 3-point attempts. Tatum gets inside, missed it. Lively. Josh Green was hot the first half, from 3 3-pointers made of all. Doncic is short. Green comes right in, backs it home. The energy of Josh Green. This guy consistently from game 1 through now has been dynamically with his energy, try to get his team a little 4-4 tries to answer, and Doncic the rebound. JJ comes is so deflating to get down with this many intelligence as Doncic. You could talk about this all the time, just try to chip away. But when he gonna as the team is playing work, this defensively is so difficult. When you heard Jason Kidd in the sounds of the game talking about getting it down to 10 by the start of the fourth quarter, that when you're not scoring the basketball and you're facing a deficit, that's really you can get deflated. And that was the big problem for the Mavericks for the first 3 games. Their offense struggled, the defense has been strength. Irving, nice turnaround shot there. This is third field goal. Browns be sure so much here. They've been really breaking out. Look after a couple buckets by Dallas to back and do it. So one thing after Gordon is this a slow tempo, no moving offense is Boston. Because that's what Dallas loads and you got easier guard. Meanwhile, that's only the second turnover of the game. And Doncic just off his 0 for 5 on the 3. It's over 5 minutes gone by here, the third. Jaylen Brown. Holiday, the offensive rebounds. And a new 14 on the shot clock. Brown guarded by Doncic. And reaching on a foul. Doncic is gonna pick up the first now and he's third. During his cue about the snack nation of the Celtics offense, watch Drew Holiday on this whole possession, trying to create actions both as a advantage and they get the offensive rebound to keep the possession alive. It's that type of effort, it's that type of mindset that is needed for the Celtics. Porzingis back in is fouled by Lively, 3 fouls on Lively, already 14 fouls. On the Mavericks, the other guy who gives you the tech move when he comes into the Celtics is Sam Hauser. It just forces the defensive view where you opportunity has turned and something opens up. Jaylen Brown throws it Doncic, goes inside, throws it back up top. Tatum, 3-pointer. Nearly back at it. Derek White from a hustle comes up with the rebound and throws it back out. Brown inside a Holiday. Holiday missed it through the left hand. Fricked it. And here comes Kyrie Irving. Irving kicks it out. Green lines up the 3-pointer. Got it! That's Green 4 for 4 from downtown. He's out of 5 with the shots. He has 14 points off the bench. He was not known as a shooter at all. He seemed to ruin it with the shot. But he has worked tirelessly to make converted spaces. She has shot over 14% from the 3. 5.5 remaining in third. White finds Tatum. Tatum the Holiday. Shot clock running down. Jump shot is good. Doncic fall back. Joseph Porzingis, a foul and one. Look at Doncic's chance for a three-point play. As the Mavericks trying to just tip away with back to 19. Some of this about Lucas' experience has been a question, but to me this is still about some of the limitations of movement-wise of Kristaps Porzingis. It's a little bit slower, left to right. Normally you see him, he's lively, he's leads in his body, and he's able to stay attached without get too much contact. I'm glad you said that, Dorothy, could greet your body. I think that the hardest thing as a player when you enter to be out on the court and trust your movements. Porzingis fouled his second. He's played 10 minutes. Stu Hardaway Jr., who had in 5 3-pointers in a row when he got off the bench in Game 4, have there perhaps against Boston again. Has fallen out of rotation for the Boston part in these playoffs. Tatum drives, nice read inside, Brown, lively, they got a piece of it. Them also has the block. Doncic lost it. Pick up by Tatum. Celtics push. Tatum drives, Tatum won't go but a foul. And free throw for Jason Tatum. Let's listen to Jaylen Brown right there. Every year, when the areas is really taking a huge step, it's leadership. There's no doubt about it. It's not leadership that was lacking in terms of commitment to proud of being about the work, but he into taking where different personality was. The little lizard. This is really insane. It's really lovely. Keep rubbing JJ said two front teeth are loose. He's clearly got one of those is chipped, as the second one might be coming out later in the night. Continue dentist, but it's working tomorrow. In the meantime, the post up the libation of the evening they have with the Panthers. 4.5 to Irving comes up, shot is no good. Horford snatches the rebound. Rebounded now. Plus 10 for the Celtics. Remember, it's minus 21 in game 4. It's crazy. In game 4, Mavericks are by as many as 48. Yeah, the turn was as many as 26. Doncic 0, the Mavericks still fighting. Doncic going coast to coast, high off the glass is good. And a quick timeout for Joe Mazzulla. Doncic now with 16 points. And then Mavericks still fighting down by 18. Well, unwanted Boston has down these 3 layups in this quarter. Dallas hanging around. Look at get aggressive. Tonight, Jimmy came alive Boston average Austin Throttler after the Barry final voice and used it for Madison Beard as a light new title has become by ABC. All season long, it has been the number one offensive weapon and the all-time performance from three-point range, and the Boston third parties in the series characteristics and the nearly unbeatable when they get the three-pointers. Don't win that's not the case for so far tonight. This was a team that averaged over 16 made threes a game in the regular season. It shoot a lot of pull-up threes when they can get catch and shoot race. They are late 10 and 16 on the threes after the pass tonight. You came out there and talked about defending the basketball. For the Boston Celtics, Dallas has been giving up pro drives and not shoot for the three-point games. Tatum spins ball was deflected, last touch by Dallas, 1.9 remaining. So plenty of time for catch and shooting with perhaps quick dribble. White will lose the inbounds. Accent Hardaway, Cleveland. 3 reserves plus Washington and Doncic up there right now for the Mavericks. Brown cuts, gets it, shoots it, and White gets an offensive rebound. Those are so deflating, especially when it's trying to come back since 9 offensive rebounds for the Celtics. White. Hardaway trying to stop Rounders with the left hand, missed it. Horford gets flying in. Then get its second effort. That won't go. And Doncic the rebound. Well, a lot of point line chippies. Hardaway tries a 3. He thought he got fouled. Goes over the 6 landing area. Comes up quickly. Brown, 3-pointer. Good boxing out from Exxon. And a call foul on Horford. Exxon will shoot. For an narrow angle, look like Horford didn't get his landing area back again. I know Tim Hardaway Jr.'s feet are going forward. That is natural shooting motion. He said he's okay. Now hit the 3. Exxon will shoot as a Celtic. And a penalty. 15 fouls, 3 remaining. Upcoming national TV schedule brought to you by ESPN Bet. The Mavericks come back and win 11 games in Dallas on Thursday. Wednesday, June 26th, NBA first round on NBC ESPN, and the 27th for second round of the NBA draft. For a reason. Exxon misses the second. Horford grabs another rebound. He's got 9 for the most, with 9 points. Of Mike Rickross with Murray throws. It's been in for the Dallas Protocol playoffs. They missed 5 tonight, I believe. Tatum looking. Rogers' lead was 26. They got it down at 17. Tatum double. Right Horford back out Hauser. Hauser's got a jasking up. He's us just in and out. Cleveland the rebound. Mavericks slowly cutting in to the moment's deficit. Doncic long 3-pointer. Airball is down 0 for 6 on 1 for his last 21 from 3-point range. He dominating in the paint in game 4. Did not have a 3-pointer, as yet to hit one here in game 5. Josh Green is back in, throwing Brown to mix it up. Hauser hesitated, now the runner is up and good. Clam Hauser with 8 points off the bench. He has had a huge impact on this game on both ends of the basketball floor. You don't see a lot of minutes from Sam Hauser. Josh Green that time. And Brown the rebound. Celtics have been in control by double figures as Brown knocks down a shot. 86-65, it's back to 21 from Brown at 17. Josh Green drops, shot and Tatum, they got a piece of it. Pass stolen by Doncic. Only the 4th turnover for Boston. Doncic got them contact, they go Cleveland the rebound. as they look to put it back up. PJ Washington, his 3-pointer off the mark. They have 7 of 28 from long distance. As we approach a minute remaining in the third, they have like Maxi Kleber kind of had the easy layup. Nobody on the right side of the basket there. Brown tied up. Tatum with 4 to shoot. His 3-pointer. Holiday, another offensive rebound. Tatum drives, sidestep, kicks it out corner. Hauser 3. But another clean look. Here the tension that Tatum creates, making all the right period. Doncic with Hauser on him. Doncic using his strength, leans in. Hauser backs it home. And over the frizz for Doncic. Shot clock turned off. No fouls to give here for Dallas. They get on their feet from TD Garden. These look like two tired teams. Said little Mike. 5 seconds. Brown looks up. 2 seconds. Brown drives, goes up, jump shot, and off the mark with not Harry. That ends the third quarter. 1 quarter away from the NBA championship. They have to the fourth quarter. Now 19, the presentation NBA Finals continues after this message to the world through ABC station. In the third quarter, Celtics got a steal 19-point lead. Start from 21-point lead. And just a little bit Dallas loses their focus. And Boston still concentrates on the rebounding battle. They got 12 offensive rebounds and they were able to burn the clock. So that's why the Boston still holds the lead by 19. Presented by YouTube TV. Drew, they wanted a little round. How you guys did look this of another lead in the game. Help this some of the lead coming to the hub. Are we gonna send up here the board? I've got a left. That to a championship. Just what's it going to take in this left? Everything. Let's learn to take whatever it takes. Alrighty, sir. How they're looking for a second title when the Wizard bunks in 2021. Porzingis back in. Lines up. Shot well shoot. Harvin gets it. And remember, in game 1, Mavericks in down 29. 8 back to cut it to 8. Gonna get one of the last two incredible run. Lively the rebound. Back up. White got a piece of it. Derek White with another block. He's seen him. Brock girls, forwards, centerless. I mean, this guy is fearless on the defensive end. And a foul is gonna be called on Library. He's upset as we push Porzingis 4 on Lively. How many 6'4" girls are willing to go vertical with his 7-foot center, Derek White? So good at that. You know why? Because he's not afraid to get dunked on. Because he understands that's a game-changing play, momentum-changing play. Well, let's see, they're gonna be his highlight and someone else's assignment. He just never gives up on a play. You are never cheating by the effort of Derek White. Doncic. Derek Jones Jr. that the lead wide open. His 3-pointer one goal. Set that bounce a lot of Maverick threes. Not just 7 and 29, it's 24%. It's over a minute gone by here the fourth. Foul on Jones. Another side out. Head of the Mavs. Full of the miraculous comebacks and finals will continue in Dallas Thursday on NBC. It comes down to Denver 8. Tip after the game 6 at Missouri. Shortly after game 3. Porzingis to Brown, kicks it out. Holiday sidestep 3-pointer and airball. 5 for the rebound. White trying to get it. Tatum dives on it. Everybody dives. And a shot clock violation. And Jones shaking up. Derek Jones has brought a terrific defensive play in game 4. Watching, gets caught. Right there, this Tatum falls on him. Awkward animal. He's not looking to come out. 36 set. Counted at a third how tired, but those teams select the effort required like in the finals game. They're still on this front of both teams still giving up effort. Steve's by some possible for teams. Also overcome so much in the playoffs. And Dallas and probable run to the finals with a turnaround as Jones gets inside. Porzingis awkward the shot. Tatum the rebound. Jaylen Brown. And a moving screen call on Brown. That's his 4th foul. It stops Porzingis. Trying to contain one-on-one in space. We've seen Derek glow by, guys. Wow. He said he wanted to get back so badly after that leg injury for Smith. 10 games with the calf injury. Just wanted to get back and up to his teams. As for the real leg injuries, Doncic gets inside, trying to find somebody. Gets the green back to PJ Washington. His 3-pointer. It's just not falling. And it's still Mavericks ball. They missed their last 11 shots overall. They missed 23 of 30 from 3-point range. For Porzingis, take him out. All the he's been through his career, the trades, the injuries. PJ Washington runs back to get it, and to get this point in the season, the hard again. This is gonna be incredibly frustrating. At game 1 was a special moment for and NBA injury happened. Brown pulls back out, Sobek goes protecting off the clock. Brown drives, finds the right Mozingis. Timeout Dallas. They start to celebrate here in Boston. The ability of wins of the Boston to get down here ahead of steal. Stop me again. If you give it up, an easy 2 for your teammate Jason Jaren. The 2 stars, they all the right need. The NBA Finals of US 5 DB. Game ESPN Sports Center Scott Frumfeld like post game coverage, related press tip like others break down Game 5's key moments of Ray Allen. He was on his court 16 years ago tonight as the Celtics beat the Lakers for their 17th championships. There's 9 minutes remaining in this one. For number 18, Dallas still fighting some competing with the rim at 21-point roll. Doncic gets it back, fires up the 3, and finally gets 1 to go. He was 0 for 6 and 1 for 21. That makes it an 80-point game. Still 8.5 remaining. Tatum has Derek Library on him, Edward Porzingis not expecting the pass. Shot clock of 4. White launches a 3. It's good. Derek White for downtown. How many times in the last 2 games have we seen Derek White fair light possession to the end of the shot clock with big time threes? Doncic drives and finishes. And it's back to 19. Celtics with a double figures the entire second half, largest lead is 26. Tatum, hesitation, back shot is good, and a foul. Slip move from Jason Tatum. He's got 22 points and 11 assists. He's had worked diligently, not tight me not mishandled. This is in his weak hands. Little hesitation, just the phrase lively. Then the burst to go by. Flips back to the right hand. They meet some shippies. A 1.249 in the third. Tough angle from Big Tag basket. He has dreamed to come this night for a long time. Thought about how devastating he was after the finals losses 2022. Right now, against his teams, his 23-point lead with 7:45 remaining. Irving finds his spot and hits a three. Just the second three-pointer for Kyrie Irving. He's 4 of 14 from the field. Hardaway trying to guard Tatum. Tatum spins, thrown it away, it's up, and good. The Tatum in the paint right now, just getting whatever he wants, particularly against mismatches. Brown the steal. During these playoffs, his plays after multiple players did something special, night in and night out. Listen to his throw. Three-pointer as Doncic grabs the rebound. Irving kicks it out. Josh Green is open, can't get it to fall. Irving runs down. Heath tries a three. Brown the rebound. Jaylen Brown coast to coast in his foul. With 6:31 remaining and a 21-point lead. So Tatum had the ISO on Lively. He drives to the basket and he scores. And then here is his mismatch against a smaller defender Hardaway. Uses the shimmy shake. Tatum with the night so far. Alright, coming out one of the first losses in NBA Finals history. Again, they trailed by 48. And came out with such a force to start this game. Horford comes in. Porzingis, 16 minutes. Gets a huge ovation from the crowd. That's a performance of not at 100%. They attacked the Merlin. The mental toughness to stick with it. Brown with 19 to debut. Two stars, Tatum and Brown, with 17 assists, 11 to Tatum, 6 for Brown. That grew up the three playmakers, a big part of the season, as Doncic rattles in the three. He missed his first 6, and it's now his last 2, making a 20-point game. As we approach the midway quarter. Brown three-pointer. And Green has it poked away by Holiday, but he can't save it. 5:48 remaining. This crowd is ready to celebrate. The crowd is ready to celebrate. One of the main reasons why is that the guy right there, Drew Holiday, from the opening tip, he's been everywhere, all of the basketball floors. You say this all the time about him. It's very simple. He just makes winning basketball plays. He called himself early in his finals, you tell you guys. That is, you telling you guys with the championship DNA. Doncic searching for an opening, tries another three-pointer. And Jaylen Brown, the rebounds, got 8 of those as well. And just manages to save it. Joe Mazzulla trying to get up, he picked up the tempo of their offense. 7 on the 24 set Tatum. Goes in Doncic, gets inside, layup, his shot is good. Somehow he buzzed it in. "27 points for Jason Tatum, stolen by White. A smothering defense from the opening tip. Tatum the drive, Tatum the finish. Timeout Dallas. Jason Tatum is made of the right reads, attacking to score because he consists of championship, the strength to finish that. The door is to Jason Tatum, who has been in so many moments like this in his career. Stepped up, make time, as inferior. For him, he is relishing this so close to his first championship. We're officially in commercial free price time, but the last regulation will be staying with the game thanks to YouTube TV. And for today, only can call only a 3 for 99 harvest is your first 3 months. Where the Celtics, there was a painful person game 4. Joe Mazzulla took the starters out late in third quarter, split player fourth, one losing by 38, and came back soon to time in the Houston upright floor. Let's look through tonight. Keep playing YouTube TV and catch up to the lineup action against sensational performance from Drew Holiday. Like I said, it started from the opening tip. I mean, this guy was everywhere. Defensively, igniting the transition, making the plays out of the shoulder ball. So this is what the utility method looks like. It's constant movement for suited basketball. First to the floor, anytime there's a 50-50 ball. He literally anticipates 8 drop-in shot, all the right passes, as throw all NBA tonight era rookie that they just given the champions. He was acquired one day before Camp BM. He was the missing piece of the Bucks in 2021. He is a missing piece from Boston here in 2024. Everything you want in the basketball there. He's everything you want in a teammate as well. He is selfless person. We talked earlier about the sacrifice. Obviously, his rivalry made the biggest sacrifice this season for the Celtics 3 times in this role, and his role has changed night to night throughout the season. He is a deserving champion. There was no question about it. We can take it a step further, stuff with what he does in every community. He has been, as you talked about, he in this right moment, and their commitment. There are 4:39 remaining, and there is this right. Let's listen to some wire. A left up for Jaren Brown, willing to take the challenge. He's taking the challenge all series long against a player like Luka. You're gonna win some of those battles. You're gonna lose some of those battles with the willingness to take that on. Oh, Hardaway, Washington, Irving, Doncic, and Cleaver out there. This is Dallas team. He beat the Clippers in 6, beat the number seed up Thunder in 6. And then, against the Timberwolves of 5 games in the conference finals, as 4-4 picks it up. Doncic falls down, throws it ahead to Brown. They have missed it. Tatum the rebound, blocked for the foul. Doncic shaking up there, it's right coming up the check on with 4:20 remaining. For first he was well. Brad Daly was Doncic obviously a wet spot there on the floor, just a for Dallas. Tatum will shoot free throws or make a quick rush on the first not through hard days, right? As Tatum knocks down a free throw, 30 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds. Talked about last year Game 7 Eastern Conference Finals. They tried to be the first team to ever come back in 3-0, tied at 3, but it's turned its angle. The opening seconds of the first quarter, then Miami won't have it. Chance for redemption to this year, and 4 minutes away. Doncic scores inside, lays it up and in. Under 4 to play, the crowd pretty much on its feet entire fourth quarter. This will be so party tonight at Boston. Brown goes inside, layup, no good. But a huge shoot. But how over these two stars in game 5 have 17 assists between them, right? Both of them came in, wanted to be dynamic scorers. Jaylen Brown told us, Mike Hugh asking what he thought he could be. He said, I wanted it all. I said MVP. I said I wanted it all. But to get there, they were both willing to concede shot. And Tatum said, I'm willing to do less to achieve more. The Brown said, I'm a big dreamer. Later in the race, I want to be a special player. More than anything, I want to win. A lot of people say that their actions throughout reflect that. Every guy on the Boston Celtics has said that this season, and their actions have reflected that. Kyrie Irving set back, knocks down a 3. A shot from Irving. A rough night 5 for 16 from the field. As we approach 3 minutes remaining, Doncic comes up with a steal. Goes inside, finds PJ Washington, the layup is good. And Joe Mazzulla, not taking any chances even with a 21-point lead, throws a timeout. Look at Doncic, 28 points, 12 rebounds. A little back of the pew here, this player threw us this player with a knee injury and an ankle injury, just contusion, and put up phenomenal numbers. A reminder, we're back to in-person 3 crash times, they're possible by YouTube TV. The reminder for the rest of regulation, I will be staying here at the TD Garden. Jason Tatum, in the biggest game of his career, doors have been spectacular. So usually when the NBA championship, you gotta put some demons to be in so many situations to get their close in scratch time, but he has made all the right plays. The ability to make dynamic, not just doing this as a scorer, yes, but also the ability to make tough shot after set up his teammate. I think the biggest screw is his game has been the willingness to set up his teammate, the willingness to share, making right grease, one of the assists. These guys this season in particular have gotten so good in just making the right basketball play, even if it doesn't always need to with assist. The taking us talk about he's done everything he's in the championship. That's what was left for him to do. Michael Jordan won his first title in his 28, in his 7th year. LeBron James won his first title in his 27, his 9th year. Jason Tatum's 26 in his 7th year, and on the verge of the first title. And those weapons so much together on the 107 playoffs games, and made it front they could win together. They was always talking about when it needed to be traded. They have become a dynamic duo and ready to be the championship duo. Then goes inside, raise it up, and Washington with a rebound. Doncic goes inside, for Dallas. The finals loss, always so painful. Without the Celtics back in 2022, the pain's gonna start the year with look back when the great season just was been in, and then probably went to the finals. Like for me, Luka Doncic have like in this season a little bit to Nikola Jokic before the Nikola took his conditioning to another level, right? For Doncic, this has been the longest playoff run of his career. There is another level as brilliant as he is on the offensive end. He saw how relentlessly Boston attacked him. They don't get here without him. But JJ, I still think as great as he is, just another level. With great players, they generally plays at another level. He's constantly looking for ways to develop it. I don't think you think it's true. If you're gonna get to this stage of the finals and play against the great basketball team, a guy like Luka Doncic, you're gonna be targeted on defense. You have to be able to break pattern bonds. If some of the big guys, if we can get all you, the other mixes, we can wear you down. I will back in version 3 crash time the impossible your YouTube TV than win the rest of the regulation stand with the game as a challenge. And I'm doing the review right now. Here are 7 remaining. Celtics sought using off his tie after the reach down. After review, the ruling on the floor is going to overturn to Boston basketball's successful challenge. They're going to retain the right for turn. This one another though, the Dallas Mavericks. They got some young players, Lively, Gafford, PJ Washington, Josh Green, Hurley, and they both gain valuable experience in playing these tough playoff games. Irving congratulating Radiant former teammates. He talked about he was in a great place for his year, but he's in a great place and still eventually this Mavericks really attributed it. That's just showing off his commentating skills. Yes, his leadership skills as well in this Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, Derek Lively in 2 years, folks, his feeling is so high and wonderful that looks like. Brown drives in, poked around. Derek White comes up short and ball out of bounds. The 2:15 remaining. Joe Mazzulla, what a job his young coach has done. Last year, he's saving the conference finals. This year, an NBA championship coach, and got thrown right into the final. The U.S. named the interim head coach prior to last year's training camps. 4 or 5 days before training camp started, and that was coming off the finals appearance. Joe Mazzulla was the fourth assistant where they went to the finals. This is her coaching experience prior to this position. Granville State, Fairmont State, and the main rig. Think about this. This is where lies so much about timing. For Joe Mazzulla, if near Harley, you see Al getting your pitch here. Al Horford taken out. He gets the love for the Celtic fans. This is that hit out. He's waited 17 years for his NBA championship. Canberra after they got to the conference finals and won it against the Indiana. He's Aston. And yeah, hungry the girls are starving. It's time to eat Al Horford. So the finish with Funk Bill Hardy doesn't take you to judge what you have mean in this that. So again, good timing for Joe has early Mike has been sensational. This is another smart move for Brad Stevens. Tatum can't get it, but Cornette takes him back. Well, they are ready to celebrate. And 24 seconds violations. More shot decisions, more ovations. An emotional moment from Tatum and Brown. Brown says if John was like he's made us some smarter team. He's got some great quality players to work with. Hardy's grapper is good as we approach a minute remaining. All the peaceful endings. Nobody is thinking about that now. For Tatum on Brown on a special night when they arrives. And I like the Joe Mazzulla he gave Chris Porzingis this moment, he gave Al Horford this moment, and then he put Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown together for that moment. So for that. And Tatum overcome the emotion. It's only one thing to matter to his year. Set of display. Everybody's sacrifices. His mom, dad, and youth. Pritchard, who hit that half-court shot at the buzzer, he did not a terrific year. The Pritchard Hauser club fire the finals. And Dallas go for the loud, dribble it out. This crowd is on its feet. The best in team basketball all year. All the work, all the sacrifice. There be enormous weight. The massive expectations. Ends tonight here. It's over. Anything's possible. Battle number 18 has been secure. His Celtics the NBA champions. Please the Celtics there somewhere. Trying to get one of the Celtics. And JJ, like what a boundary is meant to do a share for the rest of the allies. It's always an experience to this part of the special group, and you listen to everything that's been said during these conference finals and final, whether it's come for the players, whether it's come for Joe Mazzulla, whether he won the Eastern Conference, and it's thank you for letting me coach you. They're bombed with this group. It is real, and they cherish not only this moment, but their relationships with each other the rest of their lives. They grasp Stevenson's thunderclouded. This how many years has in the relentless. They light them up and can't place together. They can't get out of their moment shot because their skill set cross over too much. That is ready to rest. And doing it together, doing this one that makes them so much sweeter. Doris, they use their past values, their lessons and losing to keep their team alive. They knocked down many times, but it's perhaps known worst in the Game 7 from Jaylen Brown at the Eastern Conference Finals. He told us just a couple days ago. My team looks to me when Tatum got hurt, and I failed miserably, and I went back to the drawing board and raised my skills, and I came back more prepared. This is always one of the really good moments to see these remarkable world-class athletes, enormously paid professionals reduced to look kids who can't believe what they just did. Right now, let's go to the races. So to post-game coverage, Jason, just what does it feel like to finally be a champion? Oh my God, oh my God, it's a surreal comment. We did it. We did. So much emotion. We saw you feeling it all. We came in the game. Just can you try to describe the way you're feeling? First of all, God is great. It's not good that we won, but to put my position to maximize a God-given ability to surround me with these guys, a family. This is an incredible field. Russell, how how did that impact the way you guys came out here tonight? We responded earlier, and this is no different. And we are the crowd and fans. It's been a wrong journey. It's been a wrong journey. The expectations all season long had just been so much. It could have smothered you guys. That needed it. Where was it really went middle? I maintained a couple of years over the last 7 years. What they gonna say now? What they gonna say now? How about did you guys want this for all? You don't have much time left by here. As my favorite team of all the time, they got it. They do a lot of it. I mean, it's worth it. It's Jet as well. Congratulations, Cherry Champions. Well, we finished the playoffs 16-3. The conference finals to the finals, they go 8-1. And for the entire season, regular season, the playoffs, 80-21. One of the great seasons in Celtic franchise history. I've not seen a lot with all the history that this organization has had, and now stand well with their 18 championships, one more than the Lakers. Congratulations once again to the Boston Celtics. We'll be back with more post-game coverage, really more ahead here at the TD Garden. The Boston Celtics to the 2024 NBA Championships. Carlos Away Street is celebrating once again for the first time in 16 years on the anniversary of the 2008 title. It's gonna be some party tonight here in the city of Boston. most championships in NBA history all started at the great run-out back that of course the legendary Bill Russell Team 111 from 1956 to 1969. This kept 1 year, half the year. This time the all-time greatest player in the NBA history, been 2 more in the 70s, 3 more in the 80s, of course Larry Bird, John Havlicek, so many great players, and then the 2008 to Pearson Garnett and Ray Allen. And now Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, Al Horford, Derek White, Drew Holiday, the latest Boston Celtics NBA champions. Still waiting to find out who's gonna be Finals MVP. But this team they don't really care. They don't MVPs. They're all champions. Let's get the ceremony started right now here at the TD Garden. Nobody wants to leave. Let's gonna TV announcer Ray Berardino. Let's call presentation of the Rollia Moran Trophy for 2024 Phil Lasso. And this moment was a lot of players. Freaking welcome ABCs. Release a surfer. Thank you. Done by Boston Celtics owner with goes back. Our managing partner Steve Beluga and Bedside. Head coach Joe Mazzulla and president of basketball operations Brad Stevens. And here to present the Raleigh O'Brien Trophy to the Boston Celtics NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Thank you, Lisa. To the Boston Celtics, congratulations to the NBA record 18 championships. To it, Steve, Bob, here's Brad. Congratulations on an incredible team. Coach Mazzulla, you did it. Unbelievable. And to the fans, thank you very much. Without you, we're not here. And now it's my honor to present to the Boston Celtics the 2024 Larry O'Brien Trophy in the NBA Championship. Expectation for this team was so high all season long. How were they able to every time rise to meet the moment? Must show them the brilliance of Joe Mazzulla. It's made their expectations given away. Joe Mazzulla said that there's no expectations, you gotta win or die try. Those set a plan and it kept everybody focused in these guys with team basketball, great Celtics basketball, where it wasn't about expectations or getting it down, bury the team. You've been pros for the last 2 years, but decided this season to make some major changes. So how did you and Grass Stevens know that technical was the well, we all was the team in the last 2 years, great teams, but not quite there. And Brett was brilliant. You knew it needed to make changes. We knew we'd make changes, and Brad got it done when it drew. Invited KP and the area on. Marion team is bad. Congratulations, what a third year head coach. So, what makes this versus special? First of all, obviously, for us, for me, or face of the most important thing, we got the best fans in the world. It's nothing better than represent the Celtics' superior part of history and taking on the hardship and responsibility, and with nothing without these guys right here. It's emotionally important people and players, there's the families and evidence of the data you must have without them. Again, the expectation for high all season low, but how did you help them understand that embracing those expectations could be a strain? Another way. Another way to that's a right is great and a very prestigious like career and the ownership, the responsibility, what this matters are know the great people or the great players that came in. When you have the chance to life, we just gotta take a ball by the force, gotta just want it, head goes all that. Thank you, Joe. Congratulations to you. And now the presentation of the 2024 Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player of the World. Again, this is Schubert. Bill Russell will be so proud. The 2024 Bill Russell Finals MVP goes to Jaylen Brown. You was holding a trophy, me too. It was a full team effort, and I shared it with my brothers, and I prepared my play Jason Taylor, his the whole way, so we shared it together. You said that what's been different about your game this season is the lecture all of the inside ace. Oh, the Dallas. First of all, you're superstars, so no one knew you had an inside ace. Oh, doubt. With how we were able to do that through unlock your game as you put it. And just my favorite and the most hot. And just believing in my teammates, my coaching staff, and just being grateful. I'm grateful for every moment, every opportunities I had in my head. And the and care I get a part of the world and same you come up with the basketball center like so. Thank you, Jalen. Congratulations, Jason Warrior. You and Jalen have played in. You and Jalen have played in 107 playoff games together. 107 playoff games you played with Jalen. Just that's the most for any duo before winning the title. What's it means it now to find out against it to get it done together? It means the world. First and foremost, God is the greatest. The opponents in this nation. Maximize under the limit. It's been a long time coming, and damn use it right. The pressure, the expectations, the comparisons with constant comparisons, it never divided you. It just always made you closer. How? Really know we need each other. We all need each other. Not just team, but we've been through the ups and downs. Uh, this or where the rest of Celtics are with you guys. You guys have stayed on teams all season long. Unbreakable throughout this is coming up and across the beat. I just whoever wants to answer once the first question has to be to you out. Go UBL. I didn't want you to wait for 4 months later. Tell me, what is the way delay? It's been long and hard work, but I'm so proud to be part of this game. and happen now, like L'Oreals. You dreamt of this for so long, and now you finally are a champion. Can you describe to me what's going through your head right now? I can't believe it. I still can't believe it for after we did it. We're here. Man, I've never believed it. This is something I've reached it here at the garden with the fans, everybody together with Celtics Solid 8 years ago. It's how it's so 8 years ago. With Mitzvah. Weakness about the ring 8 years ago. Yes, sir. Congratulations, here. Alright, guys. Who wants to be next? Remember, just throw out the freshest mirror wants to answer. Answer. KB. How are you even able to play tonight? Group subs? How you even able to try with that better? Good question, I don't know. The medical staff, everything they could, and he gave out all that as able to get out there. And why were you still gonna die out here because why are you looking at this game? Instead of the game, why do you not going to miss this game? How could I? On the home floor, we're the champions. Let's go. Congratulations. Drew. Perfect fit for this team. I think it's every player in this teams, not just the players, not just the coaches stuff, the organization. They're really aggressive with this first game here and they make this game super easy, but the fans here insane how hard it is expecting here there. I love you get what are you most proud of about this group? I think they did it together. I feel like I've got words on it. And we did it as a team. On no individual play, everybody loved it. So we got the job done. Congratulations, Iju. Derek Light, are you there? Smile for us. Let's see the brave smile. You got some loose scene to get a trip to this caution. What was your alright? DC we work for I lose on my team for the championship so I'll get it fixed and I'm gonna join this. Derek is serious about the sacrifice all season long. Just how were you guys able to come out here, know what join together, listen to all the noise, and get this stuff. Look at it, unreal group guys. Let's look on the course of the course with this. Just get along real well. So coaching staff was always and just mission let's try to get better, and this is what all about. What do you guys remember about this journey? Just whole process, and we keep success from the beginning to the end, and just luck for the Eric, and this is special. Congratulations to Eric. Congratulations to all of you. To Finals MVP Jaren Brown, and to the 2024 NBA champions Boston Celtics. Complete other joy and just about to be overwhelmed. And JJ and Doris, we see it all season long, and it comes to fruition here. Just the way they handle this, the ability, they're always willing to credit the other person. There's no need, there's no eyes. It's always about their teammates, the coaches, the ownership, their fans. This is just reflected through these players' aura. And Mike, I wanna really say a couple of things. As a fan of sport, to know that these guys had a dream and committed to the work and committed to the craft. Every day their tips is what they're envisioning. And you listen to the talk, it's better than they ever could have been expecting. And you hear what Tatum said about gave us all work. You can grow through failure. You can think about him in 2022. He didn't have the playmaking chops that was needed to win this NBA Finals. It was his growth through failure. To forget about the Boston Celtics. This is his. I have to give shout out to Grass Stevens because that at the top here in the organization try to put together a team. You stand fast and the place to the criticism is about the place together. You have to make really hard decisions. The mark is the mark with the portrait settled. But to get better, to change your roster, you were willing to part with him. And then the gutsy decision to make you put up 34-year-old last year in charge of one of the story franchise in the world. Unbelievable leadership for top to bottom. He was the head coach in 8 years, now was the president of the basketball operations for 3 years. That you see that on staff, including his special consultant, Seth Van Cutten this year, all part of it as the Boston Celtics, from front office, the coaching staff, as the medical staff, training staff, and the players. It's the first time in 7 years the team with the best regular season record that won a title. It's also the 6 different teams that win the titles in the last 6 years. And for the Boston Celtics, their first championship in 6 years, and number 18. And they win it on their own floor in front of their during fans as the MVP Jaren Brown yaps up a magnificent playoff run. A special night of the TD Garden in Boston and a special celebration now that course with train. Much more to come as the Celtics win another NBA title. So I always get emotional when I watch that interview and hugging within a teammate after the finals. Even though I'm not a big fan of Boston Celtics and Denver Nuggets and so on, because I love that. I'm a big fan of NBA before the fan of Boston Celtics. I love this moment and congratulations for Al Horford. In 18 years, he finally won a championship. I have seen, I have watched him around 2015 in Atlanta Hawks, and he always top 3 in a regular season and good place. He all keeps playing in playoffs, but have fallen short in it until now. So he got finally win a championships. Congrats, Al. I'm really glad to see next schedule will be uncertain, but I have so that's the end of the 2024 NBA season. So next schedule will be uncertain, but I took some videos of me playing basketball. So after commentating that, I will post that. So please look forward to it. So thank you for watching. See you